Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. And yesterday there was no video in my channel. There was no content because I was sick. I'm still currently sick, but at least today I can speak and talk without too many problems. So anyways, let's talk about yesterday's games. Japan against Mali, Uzbekistan against Egypt, Argentina versus Iraq. It's gonna be everything in one video because again, I'm feeling better than yesterday, but not that good to make 3 videos, so I'm gonna go with one. I apologize for that, but it is what it is. We have Japan that with the win against Mali, they advanced to the quarterfinals, so that's a great achievement for Japan, especially doing it with one game to spare still in the group stage is great. And yesterday they didn't have like the best game of them all. Mali was a tough opponent for Japan, and yeah, I mean the result was up in the air until the 82nd minute when Yamamoto scored. It was a beautiful play by Mao Zoya from the right side. He puts the ball inside. There is a shot, the save by Mali goalkeeper, but then Yamamoto was able to tap it in. 1-0 for Japan. The game seemed to go towards a victory for Japan, but then there is a VAR intervention because of a handball on a Mali shot. And yeah, so penalty kick, Tumbiagos to kick it, and he puts it wide. So the final result is 1-0 for Japan. Japan that advances to the quarterfinals with one game still to spare in the group stage, and that's great. Because now they will have, first of all, yes, they need to secure the first spot as the winner of the group. But yeah, I mean, besides that, they will have the opportunity to try some new stuff and new things in the third game, and that's gonna be really important. A team that if we talk about Japan, that is gonna advance and is contending, I think is gonna contend for the medals. We have a team that goes home, and that's Uzbekistan. Unfortunately, they lose 1-0 against Egypt. The goal is by Ahmed Koka at the 11th minute, and that goal was just, the defender of Uzbekistan didn't even see him. He has the ball in front of his goal, because there is a post that is hidden by an Egyptian player, and instead of putting it on for a corner kick, and you know that's easier because you don't know who is behind you, so just put it out, he tried to like put it away. Koka was there. The ball goes into him and then bounces into the goal. So a really unfortunate goal, absolutely avoidable. And the first 15 minutes by Uzbekistan weren't good at all. Then they, like after this goal, they started to play again, to try to do something, but the problem was, and I'm really sorry to say it, Eldor Shomurodov wasn't really doing this, like the finishing job. Like he was great on coming in and helping the midfield and distributing the ball, making sure the ball arrives to Fayzullaev. But then when there was the opportunity to score, Shomurodov wasn't really able to do that. I don't know if the fault is on how the game was being played, on how perhaps positioning, I have no idea, but certainly Eldor Shomurodov was needed for Uzbekistan. There was the need for a striker that puts the balls in, but unfortunately that didn't happen in this game, and yeah. Uzbekistan tried, and it's really unfortunate because Uzbekistan is a team that I was expecting them to at least go to the quarterfinals, at least try like to contend in the knockout stage, to get close to the medals. And yeah, I mean, the talent is there. This is a learning experience for everyone, and looking at the World Cup qualifiers, there is a lot that Uzbekistan can be optimistic about, but certainly there are some things that need to be adjusted. And again, Shomurodov, Fayzullaev, Urunov, all these players are key for this Uzbekistan national team. We're gonna see them in the World Cup qualifiers, and I'm optimistic for them doing a really good job in the upcoming months. Anyways, let's now talk about Argentina versus Iraq. Argentina versus Iraq, the final result is a 3-1 win for la selección bianco-celeste. At the 14th minute is Thiago Almada that puts Argentina in front. Iraq was playing game pretty much like the one against Ukraine, so they were trying to like make the opponents play and then perhaps going on a counter-attack, especially on the left side, going into the center looking for Ayman Hussein, that ultimately that led to the Iraqi goal. Thiago Almada puts Argentina in front. There is a ball that comes from the left side. Julian Alvarez has touch for Thiago Almada that scores. Then at the 45+5 minute, we see Ayman Hussein scoring. Again, ball from the left side goes to the inside for Ayman Hussein that scores. Absolutely beautiful striker. We've seen him in the Asian Cup. We've seen him against Ukraine in the last game. And again, he scores a beautiful goal for Iraq against Argentina. But then in the second half, Argentina was able to have the edge. We see Gondo score at the 62nd minute, and then Ezequiel Fernandez at the 85th minute, giving the win for Argentina. This is a group where everyone is at the 3 points right now. We see Argentina, Iraq, Morocco, and Ukraine at 3 points. So everything is open. Anyone can finish first or fourth. We see what's going to happen. It's going to be a really fun final day of this group stage for them all. Anyways, that's pretty much it for this video. Again, I'm sorry, I'm not really functioning well right now because I'm sick, but I try to do my best. Again, unfortunate for Uzbekistan to send them out. I mean, a draw at least against Egypt was absolutely possible. We talked on how they had such a great game against Spain in the first one, and having at least the possibility to play for the qualification the last game, that was I think that was reasonable for Uzbekistan, but that's football. Sometimes it's cruel, and you gotta accept what happens and move on. And yeah, we see what Japan is gonna do in the knockout stages, and we see if Iraq is gonna be able to get there as well, and perhaps having two Asian teams contending for the medals in the knockout stage. That's pretty much it for this video. I thank you all very much for watching, and again, if you're not subscribed, consider subscribing to the channel. And yeah, I mean, so we can continue to talk about Asian football, and we see what's going to happen in these Olympics. Thank you very much for watching, and see you soon.